Rescue team à escuta. Rescue à escuta. This sea is a killer, and it's not a joke, because in North Beach it's 100% sure that you are going to drown.
I'm living in Nazaré'de, a beautiful city, a small city. Everyone knows everyone. Have perfect waves to surfing. Nazaré have more tourists all the year, and before the big wave surfing, have tourists only on the summer.
Nazaré'de became famous maybe 12 years ago. This guy named Garrett McNamara discovered it and he made it like famous. He had the record of the biggest wave for a while. He's from Hawaii, and it's a place like in Hawaii, it's hard to make it, you know? But here, if you have the intention of doing it, you will do it.
Surfing is in most of communities that live on the coast side in Portugal. You know, there are movies, people surfing Nazare, the other beach, in 1940s, 1950s, you know. There's a lot of people from around the world coming to Nazare right now. This is the main spot for big waves. A lot. Every year, more and more people are coming. It's difficult to count. Sometimes it's more than 20 jet skis in the water. That means at least 40 people are inside the water.
I personally come here to practice before my winter season starts in Hawaii, because right now in Hawaii there's no waves. So what I do is I come here, I practice for a month, and then I go surf big waves over there, and it's easier.
I working with the ocean all my life, you know. Also, when I start surf Praia do Norte with 10 years, my mom and my grandmother don't like it and say stay attention. And it's complicated for the people from Nazaré.
No, it's not very easy. The sea is tough, and the tides, they change, the wind changes quickly, and sometimes you are in a place where it's nice and sunny, but then the wind from north comes quick, and then that place can change to a storm in seconds, you know.
It is really dangerous to surf here. We know that no one is bigger than the ocean, right? we have to respect a lot and look to each other's back every time that we are out there.
When you go into the giant waves, you are talking about different reality of surfing. You have to be a good surfer, have to have like some mentally and physical skills, good, okay? And you have to train for that. It's not coming here and go, okay? You have to make like a training to go there.
When you get the big wave, everything is just lined up, you know? Many years of training, knowledge, you have to be able to read the waves. So it's like a skill that you get with time, and everything lines up for the perfect wave, and you feel like so in the moment. But the problem is that after it's done, you're always gonna chase that feeling again, and it's hard not to want the feeling again.
It's pure adrenaline.
Yeah.
Is what I feel when I'm on the beach and looking those guys surfing giants, or when I'm surfing big waves, I feel adrenaline.
It's always a challenge. It's always, the goal doesn't have a limit. If you're really scared, you wouldn't come to Nazare to surf. You enjoy to be scared.
I love my job because I love the sea, man. I don't even think about the other guys surfing, you know. I just love the things that I do, you know, checking everyone if everyone is safe, and if not, you know, I'll be there to save them, you know. It's a good job. I'm doing good for the community. That's the way I feel. It's the best thing for me is that I'm doing something really good for everyone.
Surfing big waves is really dangerous. Obviously, it takes a lot of preparation, and it's not only like dangerous with your boards, with other people, like you can put others in danger. If you're in danger, they're gonna try to save you, and then they can get in danger too, and you can for sure drown, especially here. No one has ever drowned here because there's a good rescue system, but you can drown in big waves really easily.
Last winter I left the beach 3 times in an ambulance. I had to put 27 staples because the board hit me so bad and I had this head injured, and it was really, really sketchy. I thought I was bleeding out from my brain because I had the hoodie, so I had this kind of panic, but I had to save my ass from blackout in the water, so I just paddled and I came.
It's really dangerous, but imagine, it's much more dangerous when the surfer don't complete the wave, imagine. You know, when it's really giant, to going to the inside on the white water, this is the dangerous part. But sometimes the surfer fall on the wave, and it's much more difficult to catch the guy, to understand where the guy stay, also with the spotters, and after need go to the beach to catch the board. And this part on the inside session, this is the difficult part.
When I'm riding the wave, I feel so much freedom. Because since I'm a young boy, I wanted to be a big wave surfer. And I made it, you know.
If you don't get the wave, you can get the one in the back. That is super dangerous. Most of the time you want to go on your wave, especially here, because if not, the one in the back is gonna get you badly. If you make it all the way down, but you go straight, the foam is gonna explode you. So there's many dangerous parts of getting a wave.
Like getting pounded, like getting beat up by this wave many times. It's like a hammer. Boom! Tons of water hitting in your head. I can even tell how many sketchy situations I had in life, but the pain is real. And the most beautiful thing about keep doing this is because we love, we feel the pain, but we want to overcome and do it again because we are alive.
And the surfers, it's the same, don't going to die. The guy's going with a plan to catch the wave, finish the wave early, don't going too much time on the wave, close to the sand. And also choose the best tides, you know. But for sure, when it's to catch the biggest wave ever, you going and you put your life.
Surfing is a big thing. You just have to be calm, man. You know that you can handle the pressure, you know you can handle taking a big bomb, so you just have to take it. It's only 40 seconds of your life.
The swell was hitting the maximum size and the maximum of tide and maximum energy as well. Everything was maximized. That was the biggest wave of my life.